welcome again to our fourth edition of Kid for a Day. We are so elated. It's so many things happened before this one, but we made it, and I'm so glad for my guests. Thank you all for coming. I know it was a hardship. You still came anyway, and we do appreciate it. So give yourselves a hand. We have some guests today, and that is always a good thing that they come out to see us. My co-host is, you all know by now, Vernisha Howard. Give her a hand. She's gonna come up. After she come up, we're gonna have the community and Leon County Schools represented by Miss Maggie Lewis Butler. As she comes, give her a hand.
Good morning and welcome to another taping of the Kids for a Day show. I am elated to be here as well. Ms. Williams has started this program a couple of years ago, and we were excited to see that the students were still willing and wanting to participate and working hard in making this show happen, so we thank you for coming. I'll pass the mic over to Ms. Maggie Lewis Butler.
Good morning.
Give her a hand.
It is always an honor to be here on a Saturday morning, and a rainy Saturday morning, so it's a good thing. I am so thankful for our fabulous parents being here and our teachers being here. Also our Sunshine students being here. It's an honor to see them all here on a Saturday morning, and led by our extraordinary, beautiful, dynamic leader, Mrs. Williams. Let's give her a hand. You know, I had to come up with a motto about service. And in doing service all the years, I did not realize it, students, that I taught school for 30 years and on the school board for 22 years. And when I added it up, it was 52 years. That's an honor, right? Education is so important. But service is so important because when you do service for others, you get strength. Isn't that a good thing? To do for others, and it builds you up. So this morning, Mrs. Williams, have you all doing service about education. Because when you do service for education, you understand language arts, you understand science, you understand social studies, you understand humanities, all the sciences you understand, biology, earth and space science. You understand life skills by doing service because you do service every day because you go to school. Now, Mrs. Williams wants to find out what you've learned in school, and that's why we're doing this. Communication is what you're doing this morning. And communication is so important. When you communicate, then you're able to write and read. And all of those are essential for making money as you go through school and get a scholarship, all right? I'm so proud of you. Have a good Saturday communicating.
I always did like Maggie Lewis Butler because she'll bring out the best in you too. When I was at Oak Ridge, that was one of her schools, and we could look to her to tell us what we weren't doing so good. And I kind of enjoyed that because she kept me on a good track, and when I left Oak Ridge, I was ready for any school. So I thank her again for what she has done for me. We were gonna have, right now, we are gonna go start the show, and then I'm gonna have a friend of mine to come up from Hartsville Elementary right before we do all of our riddles. Okay, these young ladies have been chosen this year. They told me that these were the best. I'm gonna let you determine that. I've made my determination. They are going to tell you their names and what school that they are affiliated with. We're starting right here from left to right.
My name is Siobhan Stewart, and I attend Hartsfield Elementary.
Give a hand.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Shariah Jean, and I attend Hartsville Elementary.
Greetings, I am Alana Abbas and I attend Hartsville Elementary.
All right. They told you what school they attend. Now we are ready. We go to school, you go to school, you come back home. We went to school, and all this school, I want to know to you in your own special words, why is school so important? It is important, but why is it so important, Alana?
School is so important because it's a guide to the future and it helps you overcome challenges in life.
Very good. Why is school important?
School is important because you could be successful in life and get a better job in life, and when you move on into college, you could get a scholarship.
All right. Shariah, why is school so important? Tell it like it is.
School, number one, is so important because it can help you be successful in life. Number two, it shows you how much you can do when you work hard. And number three, it is very important because you'll know that you did your job.
Very good. Very good. Okay, they told me. Any of you have good listening skills, you think? How do you know? How does one know when they got good listening skills? You said, I know I have good listening skills. How do you know that? How do you know?
I know because when my teacher asks me to do something, I do it right away, and I know when she's talking to me, and I ain't got to go to the friend and say, oh, what is she saying, what does she say, and I could just do it myself.
How do you know you have good listening? Do you have good listening skills?
Yes, I know that I have good listening skills because my grades show it and I don't have to ask anybody what did they say.
Shariah, do you have good listening skills?
I know I have good listening skills because my teacher doesn't have to tell me more than once what I need to do, or if someone needs to talk to me, then I'll be there to listen to them.
All right, but what about your listening skills? How do you compute at the end of the day that, oh, my listening skills was on target? How do you tell me how you know you have listened and done well? How do you know that?
Because of my test scores, it shows that I do good in school and listen to my teacher.
All right. When you get ready to listen to your teacher and prepare to hear her for today, she's going up to the front. What kind of preparation do you need?
You need to focus and watch and pay attention to what she's teaching.
All right. Very good. Very good. All right. How do you all prepare for school? I said for 2 years I'm gonna get my clothes ready at night. I have not done that yet, but I will. How do you prepare? You can do it, some prepare at night, some prepare weekly, and some prepare in the mornings. Which do you?
I prepare at night because when I prepare at night, I know what I have, and if I don't know what I have in the morning, I could just get it at night.
All right. How do you prepare for school?
I prepare weekly because I know that I have everything ready and everything set up, and I don't have to
You prepare at night,
yes.
you prepare weekly, and you don't have to worry about what you're gonna do in the mornings.
Right.
Now, does weekly help you?
Yes, it does.
How does it help you preparing weekly? What advantage do you have preparing your clothes weekly? Tell me.
I know that I have everything out and ready, and I don't have to go into the store and every night to go find what I need.
All right, thank you. How do you prepare, Shariah?
I prepare morningly because in the morning I'll just get up and then get my stuff ready, and then I'll prepare, and then I'll go and do whatever I need to do after I get out my clothes.
All right, very good. So in other words, preparation is needed before school. It's not needed the day of when you get up because you don't have enough time or you just don't feel like doing that. Which is it? Why do you prepare when you prepare? What does it do for you, Elena?
It does.
How does it help you?
It helps me because I know that I have everything set up for the week, and I know I have enough time to get everything ready, and my clothes are all set up.
All right. How does it help you?
It helps me because I know what I'm going to wear and where my stuff, all my things are, because I won't need to worry about where I have any of my stuff if I lose something.
All right. Very good. What is a full day like? I want to say you getting in the car, you have arrived at school, you're getting out. Tell me what a full day is like for you.
A full day is like I first go to my first block, which is reading class, and then I go to SAR, which is like an advanced class, and then I go back to reading class. Oh, and then I go to my math class, and then I go to recess, and then I go back at 2:50. The bell rings and I go home.
Very good. We'll be right back to hear more stories from you in just a few minutes. Thank you. Welcome back to Kids for a Day. And I have another guest I am going to bring up. She is wonderful. She is a music teacher at Hartsfield Elementary, and you need to wait till you hear her. As she come, give her a hand.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Miss Jackson. I'm the music teacher at Hartsfield Elementary, and I also teach chorus after school. I am delighted to be here today. Thank you, Ms. Williams, for the invitation here for Kids for a Day. What a great show. What a great idea to have kids come on and talk about education and life skills. That's what I kept hearing about. Talking about social skills and how to prepare for school. What a great way. We as adults even need that information. So we thank you for what you're doing, and know that you can do anything you put your mind to. You girls are incredible, and all these youth that are watching, they're going to be inspired by what you're doing. So it's a great, great idea, and we thank you for this initiative and what you're doing for the community. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Jackson. Give her another hand. We have not completed our first show. We will soon have it over. We have about 2 or 3 more questions, and this is the biggie. What is the most remarkable thing that ever happened to you in school? The most remarkable. It happened at school, and you went running, and you had to tell your mom and your dad, and you had to tell one of your friends, and you went in the lunchroom running, and they looking at you, and you said, oh, the reason I'm running because, all right, tell me the most remarkable thing that ever happened to you in school.
The most remarkable thing that ever happened to me in school was when I became 4th grade hostess and I was promoted to the 4th grade.
Very good. Most remarkable thing that ever happened to you in school.
The most remarkable thing that's ever happened to me in school is being 4th grade hostess, because I feel like I have power and I can make the school a better place.
Ooh, all right. The most remarkable thing that ever happened to you in school.
The most remarkable thing that ever happened to me in school was when I became 5th grade student body president.
Sounds good to me. Did you all go home and celebrate? Did anybody do any celebrations? You all always talking about celebrating at school. Did anybody go out to dinner or celebrate at home? Mom cooked your favorite meal. Do you remember anything at home about that celebration? Anybody? Did you do anything? Did you want to go anywhere? Oh, okay, I got it. You wanted to go. Well, next time it will happen. Give them a hand. All right, being we're gonna end the show with this question. I want you to fill in the blank for this question. Being on this show make me feel
Joyful.
Elated.
Confident.
very good. That's it. First show, Kid for a Day. Thank you.
Okay, good.